Hey retro fans, welcome to another episode of Retro Gaming Memories. In this episode we're going to take a little look at the Amsoft release 3D Haunted Hedges, or just Haunted Hedges as the screen says. The cover, and there we go, I'm hiding behind the camera, says 3D Haunted Hedges. But yeah, so anyway, we're going to take a little look at this. I've never played it. I'm presuming based on the cover art that it's a Pac-Man type clone, obviously. So this was created by Derek Brewster, yeah, from Micromega. No year of publish on it, but I think it was one of the early ones. So yeah, so I was going to have a quick look at the instructions. I'll read them out for you so that we know what we're doing. As usual with these early 8-bit games, the stories are absolute nonsense, but you know, it's good fun. So you've entered the spirit world and are forced into the greatest test of a spirit there ever was. How fun. Ghostly hedges glow all around in a confusing maze from which there is no escape. Strewn everywhere are gold coins. These must be the reward you were always told you would get in heaven, but they never said you would have to fight for it. Your arrival stirs the Guardians, beings whose only purpose is to protect their domains from intruders. They seek you out as you gather ghostly coins. Your only means of defence lies with the demon ice axes lying in corners of the maze. That'll be the power pellets then. If you can get one of these, Guardians will run away from you in terror, knowing that you have the means of their destruction if you catch them, but knowing also that ice axes quickly melt. Of course, you cannot kill them, but they're forced to rematerialise in their place of rest, and that is sure to score a few points with the powers that be. You're not immortal, but out of an ethereal sense of fair play you've been allocated 4 lives, with more if you really prove your worth. Ultimately though, there is no escape. If you succeed, the cosmic seers will make you do it all over again, only faster, out of spite. Well, they're only inhuman after all. Sounds great, doesn't it? It's quite a good story actually, instead of Pac-Man, but you can set the Guardian's intelligence level, keys 1 to 5, and you can get the instructions by pressing I. Pressing J for Amsoft JY1 joystick. Other joysticks are available. Or K for keyboard will begin the great trial. H will hold everything while you answer the earthly telephone, front door, etc. E will signify to the cosmic seers that you've had enough and can you go home please. So we can play with the keys as seen on screen, or indeed we can play with the joystick, which I am going to do. Otherwise I would be in front of the camera and this video would be the back of my head, which would be no fun whatsoever. So let's see, we press J for joystick and see what happens. Well, there we go. Right, so there's me crawling about. There's not much in the way of sound. Oh, he's going running backwards now. Oh, run away. That thing's catching up now, is it? So if I get the ice axe, da-da-da, right, come here you. Ah! Oh, bugger. So do you know what's weird, right? Is the little guy looks like he's kind of leaning forward there, but he is actually moving on a sort of pseudo 3D plane when you look at how he's actually walking, which is oh down the oh Jesus. As my Amstrad farts at me, lovely. So joystick control is not the most precise thing for this. It does, so I just need to tap left and he'll keep going, tap down and he'll keep moving. So you don't need to keep the joystick held, which is fine for some things, but it also then, oh, go away. Right, okay, let's see if I can get along here. It also causes you hassle at times when you're trying to turn quickly. So like I say, you can just push left or right or up or down or whatever. Oh, go away. And it'll just keep moving. You don't need to hold the joystick or keys. Oh, no. Go on in. Have it. Let's just see if I can clear. I should actually use that. I've only got one ice axe left. Can I get out of here to clear the door? Oh my god. That was a fortuitous escape. Talk about cutting it close. Oh, they've run away now. They've had enough. I was getting a bit carried away there, but Come on in. Aha! Run away! I can get these things before they come in front of the door. Oh, there's a key or something. What is that? Something just appeared at the bottom of the screen. Let's see if we can get it. Oh, it's disappeared. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh my god. We're going to do it. Are we going to do it? Probably not. If any of these turn. Oh, you tart. Oh. Let's see. Yay! So it's the same thing. So it's just Pac-Man. Absolutely same level. There's no change to the level design. You just keep going. But you know what? It's the pseudo 3D. I'm quite impressed by the way the character moves. It looks like a simple little stick guy, but when you are actually moving through the pseudo 3D plane, he does actually change, which is not too bad. Let's try no intelligence whatsoever. A bit like myself. See what happens when we play this, and then we'll go for intelligence 5 after this. See what happens. Right. So. J for joystick. Right, so the ghosts have no intelligence whatsoever, apparently. So they won't chase me. Chase me, chase me. That's probably on PC now, isn't it? I don't know. All just a bit harmless fun, folks. We are in a retro vibe after all. There we go. Right, so the ghosts come towards you when you've got the power pill. That's quite clever. That's because they've got no intelligence. Let's get that key. Whee, bit of bonus. Yeah, so like I say, the little character, he does actually move sort of up and down in the 3D realm, which is quite nice. 3D realm, the 3D sort of space, which is quite a nice thing. Quite a clever character design. I quite like that. At first, I thought it was just one little animation that didn't really do much. You know, that was just flipping the sprite, but he is actually sort of moving. And he does look as if he's kind of bending to collect the coins. Although when he goes left, he looks like he's run away. So right, he looks like he's trying to pick up the coins. When he goes left, he's like, whoa, run, Jesus. But yeah, so I'm just asking about looking at the animation of the character now. I'm not actually trying to play the game. So yeah, you could play this very easily, as you would expect, on no intelligence. Can we go in the thing? No, we can't go in the ghost domain. So let's wobble the camera, people. Yes, that's professional. E to end it all. Yeah. And let's jump in at maximal intelligence, super intelligence, and try it again. I don't expect to last very long doing this. I'm presuming they will all just hunt you down. Let's see what happens. Not much in the way of sound, but so right, okay. Oh, they are very intelligent. So they did make a beeline right for me. I don't think your ice axe lasts as long either when you're in this mode. So let's see. So they are all coming to get me. Look, they're trying to trap me. Dodgy buggers. So the intelligence does make a big difference in whether he's going to pop out and kill me. So yeah. Anyway, right, I'm going to call it quits on this one because there's not much to it. I think it's quite nice. The kind of pseudo 3D actually works quite nice. It looks alright rather than just a straight top down, in which case it would be a really poor Pac-Man clone. But I think the pseudo 3D gives it just a little bit of an extra edge. I don't know that it would have been worth whatever it was back in the day, $8.95 or something like that, but it's not too bad. I'm quite impressed. I might go back and play this at some point. Probably not for a while, but it's not too bad. It's better than I expected. And again, putting it into context, I don't know when this was released, but it's obviously an early game. It's not too bad, you know. I would have been quite happy with this as an early game. So yeah, anyway, that's going to do it for this one. I hope you enjoyed this. There's going to be more of these coming, more Amsoft reviews as I kind of work through essentially testing the games that I've bought. If you see my previous videos, I did buy a stack of Amsoft games, and I'm working my way through them, especially the ones I haven't played like this. So look out for more of these coming, and I hope you enjoy these. Let me know what you think. Let me know which one you would like to see next, potentially. I'm going to do a few of these, and but you know, if you get back to me and let me know which ones you'd like to see. If you want an idea of which Amsoft games I've got, if you look at the I think it was the August 2018 pickups, at the end of that I do a sort of scan across all the games I've got. So if you'd like to see me sort of test or review any of those guys, let me know in the comments below. And apart from that, thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I shall see you next time.